I told you.
Hey guys, on today's episode of NBA 2K TV, we take a look behind the scenes at the making of Living the Dream and get some insight from world famous director Spike Lee. We also help you make the most out of your My Career experience and give you the rundown of all things new in My Park. Tune in now.
Alright, let's see if we can get one in tonight. If it'll let us play. So for y'all watching, I have started redoing my website. So if y'all would like to go over and check it out, it's mr-curls.com. You'll definitely be able to see when I stream and all that stuff. This is before I get going on it. See YouTube videos and whatever else I decide to put on it. But let's just see if we can get one in tonight. Shouldn't be too hard to get in, seeing that it's night-wise anyway. Come on. Just 3? We can find more than that. Shouldn't be too hard. If anything sounds off or anything, just let me know and I'll try to fix what I can. 2. Come on. Let's see if we can get one. It's 3 freaking people. Come on. Really? I don't know why it seems like it takes forever to join a game. It's a good long time. It was the other night we were in pretty quick. We're almost there. Just one more person. That's all we need. 'I don't know why it's taking forever. Got down to 3 now. Come on. I can even get 1 in. Guess we'll just go try to play like this. Let's see. Let's see what we can play and see if we can get someone. I don't really quite know. I'm not a basketball person, guys. Let's see how I do. And since YouTube doesn't like music, it did turn that off, so we won't have to deal with that. Post 6%, drive 52, 3.17. Here we go.
Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony.
Really? Already paused the game?
Anthony and Clark Kellogg. A contest in the West. We'll see if the Timberwolves can please this home crowd. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year. Last year, they were humiliated in their matchup, losing every game in 4 tries. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. I mean, just beautiful. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Pulls up. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Here's Wiggins. Towns dishes to Wiggins. That's good.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get. Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
I tell you what, you gotta love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Martin for 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And again, Kevin Durant. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense, but he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Westbrook drives in. Adams' shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Garnett. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Martin. Here's Rubio. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. The Thunder have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. It's Durant on the wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Well, let's take a look at how Oklahoma City ranked in the league last year. First in rebound, first and second chance points, and they were one of the NBA's top 5 up-tempo teams. I mean, their pace of play really brisk. Only a few squads scored more on the fast break than they did.
And you touched on their rebounding, just prolific in that area. Tremendous energy and physicality when attacking the glass.
Here's Roberson, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. To stop the run. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And it's Martin missing. Westbrook kicks to Durant. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam? Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
Roberson the pass to Westbrook. He kicks it to Ibaka. Knocked loose. Roberson dishes to Adams. Towns with the steal. They swipe it. Here's Roberson. They get the rebound. Ibaka, no up.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on it and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
He hits the second from the line. Augustine with it. Stolen by Levine. And now the Timberwolves on the break. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw.
I want him. Better with both.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Muhammad.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Nine seconds left in the first quarter. There's the feed to Singler. Oh, he hits the...
In there.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Timberwolves lead by 9. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Back up.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Jones is out there with Levine. Then there's Shabazz Muhammad. And there's Pekovic. And it's Bjelica in the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
They get a hand on it. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And the Thunder with some changes. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Collison. Durant comes in for Singler. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. And Waiters kicks to Cantor. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And it's Rubio penetrating. Here's Towns. Here's Martin. Drains the 19-footer. Martin's got his first points of the game.
Guys, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And Durant sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Stolen by Cantor. And there's the call on Karl-Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. A different look for Oklahoma City. Adams comes in for Cantor. And it's Roberson in for Dion Waiters. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. The Thunder shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Durant hits them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Rubio the pass to Towns. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 4th assist in this one. To the inside. Adams. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Garnett. The Thunder have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. He's off on the second.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials. Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
And Minnesota has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. On the wing, Wiggins. Another miss by Minnesota. Durant kicks to Roberson. Oklahoma City moving it around. And Adams with the slam.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Now, here's Rubio. Following the shot by Kevin Durant. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Tied it up.
And that one's good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now, here's Wiggins. He's got 8. And the basket good.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Minnesota making some changes. Nikola Pekovic comes in for Towns. And it's Jang in for Kevin Garnett. Now here's Westbrook. It's Durant with the drive. Can't get it to go.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he can't get the first one. For the Thunder, Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Andre Robertson. 1:11 left in the first half of the game. Double team on Westbrook. From the arc. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Westbrook. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Thunder. Inside. Stolen by Collison. Ball going up court. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
Singler, he's checked in for Steven Adams. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Collison dishes to Singler. Here's Westbrook. And the rejection by Jang. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Cantor comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Waiters in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Cantor, using his post move to get the 2 points. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
Another miss by Minnesota. And for 3, Collison. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Oklahoma City out in front.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your...
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And, Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allowed the opponent to get.
Ibaka, no luck.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively, limit his easy chances inside.
Martin from outside.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face. Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up. Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
Minnesota calls timeout.
All right, target center, coming out of the court now are your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Bjelica, he's checked in for Garnett. Shabazz Muhammad comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Zach LaVine's checked in for Kevin Martin. And Jones subbed in for Ricky Rubio. And Towns gets it to go.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Durant for 3. Can't get it to go. Timberwolves go the other way with it.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this guy.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Thunder shot 67% from the line tonight, going for 6. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's stolen by Adams. Durant attacking. The Thunder with another miss.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
It's Bjelica. Now Muhammad. He's got 5. And he goes right over Serge Ibaka and slams it down.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
Cantor checked in for Oklahoma City. Waiters comes in for Andre Robertson. Durant kicks to Ibaka. Here's Waiters. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Levine. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Baseline J on the way. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. And Waiters with the stop.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined. And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Outside Durant. There's the pick. Ibaka in the post. No luck.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Minnesota. Zhang comes in for Muhammad. Nick Collison's checked in for the Thunder. Augustine comes in for Russell Westbrook. Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Durant. Pekovic passes to Bjelica. Got a piece of it. All alone. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Jones against Augustine. Over to the left wing. Here's Levine. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Thunder lead by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Minnesota, Martin and Wiggins out on the perimeter. Garnett out there with Towns. And it's Rubio in at the 1. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Passes it to Garnett. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Ibaka comes in for Nick Collison. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Timberwolves,
Both shots good from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That is his first foul of the game. The Timberwolves shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And Rubio kicks to Garnett. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Minnesota calls timeout. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kev. Well, during that last break, I heard Flip Saunders addressing his team. As this game enters winning time, and it really could go either way, he wanted the chance to check in, make sure they're all on the same page, and sticking to the game plan to close it out. Kevin?
And thank you for that, Doris. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 lead changes here so far.
Exciting stuff.
And, guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Karl Anthony Towns.
And Towns drops them both. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Andrew Wiggins really making a difference here.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Westbrook dishes to Singler. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Singler. Up top, Ibaka. Out to the wing. It's Westbrook with the drive. Soft touch off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Here's Ibaka. And a missed layup.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Singler with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And Adams kicks to Roberson. A three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. This is to Martin. Kicks it to Garnett. Back to Martin. Garnett outside. Now the pass to Wiggins. Good. Nothing but net. Wiggins has got 20.
2 minutes.
Oklahoma City trailing. Westbrook drives in. Here's Ibaka. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. 1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. Rubio the pass to Garnett. Back to Rubio. Outside Martin. Pass to Rubio. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Adams. The finish. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Martin. Back to Rubio. .59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Garnett penetrating. Martin from outside. It's hauled in by Adams. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time, Kevin,
God
for the
dang
stars to shine.
That's wrong button.
Wiggins kicks to Martin.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 2. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I think it's a no-brainer here. You got to go 2 for 1 to maximize the clock.
Important, and you're right about clock management. I mean, this is a great opportunity here, but first and foremost, they have got to get a quality shot.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Minnesota. And then for Oklahoma City, Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Durant comes in for Kyle Singleton. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Andre Robertson.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Lee. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has. Such a strong finisher as well.
That sucks.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Waiters dishes to Westbrook. Waiters passes to Ibaka. Kanter kicks to Durant. Feeds it to Waiters. To the left wing. For 3, Westbrook.
Tied it.
Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. Reliker just joining us. The intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2, Durant the 3, and Ibaka the 4. And it's Kanter in the 7. That's good. 24 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for the Thunder. Oklahoma City shooting well. They're at 45%. Westbrook passes to Durant. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Takes the 13-footer. Good, he hits the jump shot. Durant's got it all tied up now for the Thunder. Outside Martin. From outside the arc. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. That puts them in the lead. And that's now 21 points for Kevin Durant.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're losing by 2. 1:58 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. We play just over a minute here in OT. Wiggins drives in. In the corner, it's Martin.
Really?
That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 6 points for Kevin Martin. Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it.
There we go.
Okay? It's going better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Westbrook. But he gets it back. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Off target from the baseline.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Full free throws, good from Kevin Garnett.
Clutch free throws there, fellas. This one's a barn burner, tight as me in an airport laboratory.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far here in overtime.
That's
And
bogus.
Ibaka slams it in.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella is all about power and force. Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
The shot, no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Back to Westbrook. Stolen by Rubio. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark. So it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on.
Durant against Wiggins. Durant kicks to Roberson. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Wiggins. And he goes in for the dunk.
Kind of messed that one up.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 8 seconds left in overtime.
Have to have a miracle. Definitely have to have a miracle.
Durant attacking. Wiggins with some nice D. There's the 3. No good there. And so Minnesota takes the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, Clark, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Looked to me like the amber light on the gas tank didn't quite come on. They still had enough fuel to get across the finish line.
Alright, guys. Enjoy this. Please leave a like, comment, and please subscribe.